VideoSoCrazy incorporates dozens of Apple's core image filters that can be applied to your videos as they play back. This tutorial shows you how you can turn on these filter effects. First, use the video button in the upper left to choose a video from your camera roll. On the iPhone, you select Choose below the video on the right-hand side, but on the iPad, you have to select Use above the video on the right-hand side. Now that you can see your video being played, choose the Filters button, which has 3 overlapping circles as its image. First, calibrate the filters by dragging the hole shown and moving it inside the red circle. Note that you can push around the hole with a single finger touch anywhere on the screen. Just approximately center it. Then press the Calibrate Now button at the bottom of the screen. Next, press the Select One Filter button. A table is shown where you can choose your filter styles. Try the comic effect. And then press the Hide the Controls button in the upper right corner. So now you have a clean video. You could do a screen recording here if you wanted to. When you want to try other filters, do a long press on the screen for at least half a second. A long press is where you lightly and slowly touch the screen in just one spot without moving your finger. Try the posterize filter. Note that a slider comes up, and that lets you control the strength of the posterize effect. Try the circle splash filter. Note that you can pinch and spread to control the size of the effect, and you can drag with one finger the effect's focus on the screen around any point you want to. Try the kaleidoscope filter. Note that the slider controls the number of slices in that effect. While you can still see that slider, press the Hide the Controls button in the upper right. Now you can drag around the focus point for the effect with a single finger. Do a long press to bring the controls back. Try the parallelogram tile filter. Note that the slider controls the size of the tiles. Many people like larger tiles with this effect, and those can be found by moving the slider to the right. While you can still see the slider, press the Hide the Controls button in the upper right. Now you can drag around the focus point for this effect with a single finger. Try the continuous hue filter. Now the colors of your video are continuously changing hue. You can control the rate of change of color by moving the slider. The fastest rate of change is to the right, and that's probably too fast, but to the left, it slows it down and it gets more artistic. If you choose the Hide button in the upper right corner, then all the controls would be hidden, and that will allow you to do a screen recording with no controls showing at all. To record your video effect, please use the Apple screen recording feature that will save your exact video on the screen and place it in your camera roll. After you have recorded, then go to that video in the camera roll and choose Edit. Then you can adjust the start and end points very easily as you desire. Note that you almost surely will want to clip the end off of the video, since it currently shows the controls used to stop the screen recording. After your screen recording is finished, and after you've clipped the end off of that video, then you can share your video creation from your camera roll to social media such as Instagram, TikTok, Snap, YouTube, etc. Or you can share it privately by text or email.